Leviticus chapter 27. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the people of Israel and tell them, when anyone makes a special vow to dedicate a person to the Lord by giving the equivalent value, set the value of a male from 20 to 60 years old at 50 shekels of silver, according to the sanctuary standard. For a female, set the value at 30 shekels. If the person is from 5 to 20 years old, set the value of a male at 20 shekels and a female at 10 shekels. If the person is from 1 month to 5 years old, set the value of a male at 5 shekels and a female at 3 shekels. If the person is 60 years old or more, set the value of a male at 15 shekels and a female at 10 shekels. If anyone making a vow is too poor to pay the said value, they are to present the person to the priest. The priest will set the value according to what the one making the vow can afford. If the vow involves an animal that is acceptable as an offering to the Lord, any such animal given to the Lord becomes holy. It must not be exchanged or substituted, good for bad or bad for good. If anyone substitutes one animal for another, both the original and the substitute become holy. If the vow involves an unclean animal that is not acceptable as an offering to the Lord, the animal must be presented to the priest, who will determine its value, whether high or low. If the one who made the vow wants to redeem it, they must add 1/5 to its value. If anyone dedicates their house as holy to the Lord, the priest will determine its value. If the owner wants to redeem the house, they must add 1/5 to its value, and it will be theirs. If anyone dedicates to the Lord part of their family land, the value will be set according to the amount of seed required for it. A homer of barley seed is valued at 50 shekels of silver. If the land is dedicated during the year of Jubilee, its value remains as set. But if the land is dedicated after the Jubilee, the priest will calculate the value according to the number of years left until the next Jubilee. If the one who dedicates the land wants to redeem it, they must add 1/5 to its value, and the land will be theirs. But if they do not redeem it, or if they sell it to someone else, it can never be redeemed. When the land is released in the Jubilee, it becomes holy to the Lord. Like land devoted to him, it becomes the property of the priests. If anyone dedicates to the Lord land they have bought, and that is not part of their family inheritance, the priest will calculate its value up to the year of Jubilee. On that day, the person must give the value as a sacred offering to the Lord in the Jubilee. The land returns to the one from whom it was bought, the original owner of the land. All values are to be set according to the sanctuary shekel, which weighs 20 gerahs, but the firstborn of animals which already belong to the Lord cannot be dedicated. Whether ox or sheep, they belong to the Lord. If it is an unclean animal, it may be redeemed at the set value, plus 1/5. If it is not redeemed, it must be sold at the set value.
Nothing devoted to the Lord, whether a person, animal, or land,
may be sold.
Nothing devoted to the Lord.
Everything devoted
Person, animal, or land,
is most holy to the Lord.
devoted to the Lord, whether a person,
No person devoted to destruction may be redeemed. They must be put to death. 1/10 of everything from the land, whether grain from the soil or fruit from the trees, belongs to the Lord. It is holy to the Lord. If anyone wants to redeem part of their tithe, they must add 1/5 to it. Every 10th animal that passes under the shepherd's rod, the 10th one belongs to the Lord. No one may pick and choose between good and bad or make a substitute for it. If anyone does make a substitution, both the animal and its substitute become holy and cannot be redeemed. These are the commands the Lord gave Moses for the Israelites at Mount Sinai.
Anything devoted to the Lord, whether a person, animal, or land. Nothing devoted to the Lord, whether a person, animal, or land. Nothing devoted